welcome to Claudelands Arena in Hamilton for the match between the Magic and the Steel. Well, it was the Magic tonight. They won 59-53, but Annie, it was an interesting game, a lot of turnovers, and no one seemed to get the momentum.
Yeah, it was a really untidy match, wasn't it? One that really ebbed and flowed, and a lot of uncharacteristic errors, unforced errors, stepping, the missed places of balls was just firing throughout the whole game. And it wasn't really until the last quarter where we really saw the intensity from both sides and, finished well.
Yes, for me it was when Halpenny came on. She came on in the last quarter for the Magic, and her and Harton, they went to another level, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. It was a great move by Julie Fitzgerald. She's got the luxury of, I guess, having 2 goal attacks. She started with Paseka, and I think towards the end Paseka was getting tired. Halpenny came on. She's strong, she's dominant, she's got a great relationship with Harton. But what I like most about Halpenny is that she's not afraid to turn and look at the goalpost, and that's what she did in the last quarter. Finished with some good stats and was supported well by Harton in her 50th match.
And I think it took the pressure off Harton knowing that Halpenny was going to shoot. Well, looking down the other end, a positive for the Steel was Tapaya Selby-Ricketts. She shot beautifully.
Yeah, and we talked her up before the game, didn't we? She's a real asset down that attack end for the Southern Steel. Look, she finished on 94%, so really good stats. And again, like Halpenny, not scared to turn and shoot, but she often does play the game as a third feeder, and why wouldn't you when you've got the likes of Fowler Reid under the goalpost? She's a great feeder of Fowler Reid. She finished with 17 centre pass receives, so she does a huge amount of work outside the circle as well. And when she gets in, you can see she's got a great technique and had good stats.
And here, we'll go to the stats as we talk about them. What stands out to you?
Yeah, well, it was pretty even throughout the whole match, really. Really good accuracy across all the shooters out on court, 88% for the Steel, so a little bit up from the Magic. I think the defence, the intercepts and penalties, they creeped up as the game went on. Turnovers a little bit too high from both sides, Steel finishing on 24 and the Magic on 21. That will certainly be an area that both sides will need to sharpen up for next week. And you see there, Halpenny came on in the last quarter, shot 5 from 5, 100%. She'll likely start next week, I'd imagine.
How important was that win for the Magic in terms of their season?
Yeah, it was hugely important, and every game from now on in, we're up to round 12 next week. The pressure's on, and this is where we want to see our most experienced players stand up, and Halpenny's one of them.
Well, there's some great matches coming. Don't forget, exclusive on Sky for all your netball action. Thanks very much for tonight.